Okay, Hayley.
Cheers!
Welcome to Paint and Chat. So,
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, Miss Hayley is always listening to dubstep with windows rolled down, driving through the city.
Yeah, and some house is sprinkled in there sometimes.
Some houses sprinkled in there sometimes. So, AKA Hayley, Denver Munch. If you don't follow Denver Munch, it is a food Instagram account.
Yes.
And Hayley is just munching her way through Denver.
Yeah, it's for reviewing restaurants, and I used to do ratings for them, but I was like, if I tag them and I give them a really bad rating, that doesn't look good for the prog.
Not good for
Like, I'm not gonna get popular, but at the same time, you know, I don't think like you need to leave a review on Instagram for every single restaurant.
I'm
Like
a huge
Munch
fan of the
score
Yelp.
is really.
Oh, Munch score.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like, this feels kind of mean. Like, I can just talk about different aspects of their food without rating.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's nice of you. How did you get the idea for it?
So I'm pretty sure it was just like being bored during COVID. But I didn't go eat at restaurants. I only like picked up food.
Did you review takeout orders?
Yeah, so I reviewed takeout, and my boyfriend at the time and I, we would just go to these restaurants with masks, mostly like baked goods, you know?
Yeah.
And review like muffins and stuff and ice cream. And then as it got out of COVID, I just started doing that on my own. And it's become, you know, pretty popular recently. Like, I've had some restaurants ask me to come review or just stop by and like create content for them, which is not where I thought it was going.
I mean, I had followed you, which I don't know if I had followed you like prior. I'm sure somebody in our friend group was like, follow Denver Munch, like.
No, and I wasn't telling any of you guys because I was like, I need to be
not really?
No, yeah, I didn't want it to like get out that I was doing this food page at the start.
You were just anonymously
kind of like embarrassed.
No.
And then finally I was like, I should just tell people. But I mean, I didn't have many followers anyways. It was just a hobby.
Well, we were out one night. We were at what restaurant we were at? We went to like a big Vietnamese pho spot.
Oh my gosh, that was this year.
That was this year. I didn't even know until you were like, I gotta save stuff for content. I was like, content for what? And Josh was like, that's Denver Munch. And I was like, what? That's Denver Munch? You're Denver Munch?
I do remember you saying that was the first time you heard about it.
Yeah, which is wild. And huge. A lot of people do, like when they travel to cities, I feel like they really do like take into consideration stuff they've seen on social media.
Oh, for sure. Like, but yeah, it's hard competing with, there's already a lot of well-established accounts. It's not exactly competing, but they are able to get a lot of, you know, deals first or like new events that they know about first.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I wish I could, like find those new events that each restaurant is having.
Well, I'm always down to explore like a nice little weekday deal.
Yeah. Like, I want to go to that crawfish place that.
Wait, where were we?
To?
Just this Sunday. What was it called? Ollie and
Park.
Ollie and Park. They had a great Monday deal. It was like a $35 3-course meal on Mondays.
Wait, on Mondays?
Yeah. Wait, I tried to make a reservation for Josh and I at Odyssey, because you know how the Odyssey has great Monday pasta deals?
Yeah.
There was not one open until September.
Wait, really?
I was like, when did everybody find out about this?
I've actually never been there.
Wait, really?
I need to go.
No, it's, well,
that's like a standard Denver place to go, like, to bring someone.
Is it?
Or like, it's, I would say top 50 of places where if you're visiting Denver or you've lived here for a while, like, that's something that's like pretty standard that you should do. Yeah.
I guess I've only like, that does make sense. I went there like in like 2021, right when they open stuff again.
Yeah.
And I was obviously new to the city.
I forget which year like restaurants opened up. I should look at my Munch, like the whole profile.
The whole thing. I mean, I don't remember either. I mean, it had to at least have been 2020 at some point.
Yeah.
'Cause remember everywhere had like those igloos?
Oh yes, the igloos.
Yeah, the igloos.
I didn't like those. Like, hot take.
Wait, no way. Wait,
I was not an igloo stan.
I love that. All I kept thinking to myself was like, I want one of these for like a greenhouse.
Aww. Wait. Oh, a greenhouse. Like,
yeah, I was like, are they selling these things? I like want one to like grow plants in the backyard.
Where did all of those go? Gardener?
Wait, yes. Have you not seen the garden out back?
No.
Wait, I'm getting.
No, I knew about your garden at the past house that you were at.
Yeah, every time I start a garden, it freaking something happens and I have to move, and I always am moving in like the time of year where everything is finally fruiting, and then I just have to like leave everything, and somebody shitty always moves in afterwards. I shouldn't say. I don't know if they're shitty, but they're shitty to plants.
They're not gardeners.
They're not gardeners. They're not good to the plant community. But yes, I do. And there is a couple bunnies outside. And I have a weird thing with bunnies where I'm like, you're so cute, but like also stop eating my stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know how to deter them. And there's like, the squirrels here are crazy. I don't know. It'd be crazy.
The squirrels here are definitely crazy.
Yeah, we have one with mange on one of our trees, and I feel bad for it, so I feed it.
What does mange look like?
It looks like a naked mole rat. Like it's like little bugs that like live in their hair follicles.
Oh, when they lose their hair.
And they lose their hair, and they get really itchy, and usually it creates like a secondary infection that they end up dying from. And I'm like,
oh, sad.
Oh, well, he might as well, I don't know, die full, I guess. I haven't seen him in a while.
With a lot of nuts.
Yeah. Oh, and I've been feeding this pigeon outside too, that I'm trying to make friends with.
See, now, I wouldn't do that. That's scary. They carry, like, not Hanta. Hanta's mice. Because I know a lot about mice now.
Yes. We have to get into that. But first, what are you painting today?
Oh, okay. I'm painting a rainbow trout. Yeah, just a standard rainbow trout with a very contrasted color palette.
Amazing. Yeah. What made you choose a fish?
I thought it would be easy, and then I looked on Pinterest, and I got a bunch of sardines, but when you sent the trout, I was like, this is it. Yeah. I like fish, and
I like that. Pretty. What I can appreciate about you is I enjoyed witnessing you go through the process of thinking about what you were going to paint.
Oh, last Friday, yeah.
Yeah, like I like that you put like your artist lens on and you were like, that's cool. Like the way you were looking at everything was like, should I paint this? Should I paint this? And I was like, isn't this fun? This is my brain all the time.
I'm a creative at my core.
Really? Wait, maybe. What's your like creative like medium?
Well, I think Denver Munch is. Wait, can you call that a creative medium?
Of course.
I think creating,
like blogging?
Like creating the content for it, like creating the videos and surveying the scene. Yeah, that's like a creative outlet. And then like choosing the song too.
You are DJ. No, I feel like your creative medium is definitely like, you are really into the music scene.
Yes,
you have a very, very good taste in music.
Yeah, and I think I have like a pretty eclectic taste too. I love bass. Bass is my home base. Bass is home base.
Wow, I love that. Can't say I'm a bass person, but like I appreciate that.
But bass is not. Yeah, it's house is not home base. So we should cut that out.
House is not. What about your house? Your home base is your house?
My home base is bass. Okay, but my range probably includes like rock. Like I love Van Morrison. I've been listening to that a lot lately. And I've also like, don't get upset, but country.
I don't get upset.
Oh, really? I thought like our friend group is not a huge country stan.
I mean, I love me an American Spirit and some beer.
Yeah, that's so true. Hayley likes Luke Combs, so yeah, we got that.
I like country. I wouldn't say I like put it on to clean the house, but I like it on a lake and in the summer and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Wait, yeah, because you made the Montana playlist and you were like, it's all country, and you were like, yeah.
No, and then everyone's like, what?
because when we think of you, we think of
I was like, what kind of playlist was I supposed to make?
You like really try and put yourself out there and you're like, what the fuck? I can't believe you did
country
that.
songs, and everyone's like, no, Hayley, we were supposed to do party EDM songs. I'm like, oh, okay, that I guess that's Montana.
No, Montana's like secretly really into the house scene. Which brings me to my painting. I am painting a scene from Montana. We went to Montana for the 4th. We were fortunate enough to go.
Yes.
Brock, episode 5, is from Montana. And somehow he convinced us. Not somehow, but the stars aligned and we were able to go up to Flathead Lake, and it was so pretty.
It was beautiful.
I can't, and that's when that's when your mouse issue started. Was it when you were gone?
Yeah. I think that's where a lot of people's mouse issue
is when they're gone?
Is when they're gone, like over the 4th. Because after I told some people about my mouse issue, all the other mice came to light in other places in Denver. So
please elaborate.
Well, so I had my mice issue when I came back. Tito found a mouse.
Did he eat one?
No, he's not that fast.
Oh.
But
Tito's your dog.
Yeah, Tito's my dog. But yeah, some of our friends, like they found out their building at least had mice in it when they came back from the 4th. So yeah, that was...
The mouse, they really took that opportunity. Is that what you were doing before you came here, was figuring out?
Yeah, talking with the pest guy. They were building the... basically the wire that went over the holes where the mice were getting into.
Oh, God. Does that mean you're going to find dead ones?
I hope not. Maybe in the walls, though. Like, I thought it would be, taken care of. But I don't really know how that works, so...
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Because I had a mouse issue at our last place, and I was like, it is me against these mice. Like, my landlord was not very...
That's how I thought, too.
Yeah, it was not very into it, and I was like, all right, it's me. I mean, you can't let them reproduce. If you let them reproduce, like...
Yeah, and I feel like they already reproduced.
No, they reproduce pretty quick. Like, they're reproducing pretty quick.
I thought they were living in my fridge at one point.
Oh, God.
In the last week.
What?
They weren't, though.
Oh,
so
that's
good.
I'm so sorry. That is freaking horrible.
Yeah, I got like a mask and a bunch of bleach and just kind of like cleaned the whole house myself. And I was Snapchatting all of you guys, just freaking out.
Wait, I don't even have you on Snapchat.
You don't? Oh, you have to add me.
I've been trying to get back into
Amy, who I was Snapchat.
Oh, that's fair. Wait, I called her today.
Yeah.
Because they're on their drive.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't see her yesterday. She's on her way to San Diego right now.
So sad.
I know. I'm sad but happy. Wait, I feel so bad. We were at like her going away lunch, and I was like, "You'll be back." And she was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, I think I just selfishly am saying that.
You said it to yourself. You'll be back. You'll be back.
I was like, "Nah, you'll be back."
Well, the good thing about moving is that you can always come back.
Yeah, and she's a teacher too, so she's got a lot of good like breaks.
Yeah.
Which is like very nice. Very nice in general. Honestly, like seeing how many breaks she gets, I'm like, dang, that'd be nice.
Yeah, just having the summer.
Yeah.
Nice.
But to be fair, when she's working, it's like she's like on it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Like you can't just like roll into work and like have a chill day.
Yeah. Or if you put on a movie, you could put on a movie if you're a teacher, but then it's like, you only have so many movie days, right?
Yeah. I actually did ask her that question. I was like, so when teachers play movies, like, she's like, actually, it's almost better sometimes when you don't feel like it to just do it. Or else you're just watching the time tick by.
That's actually so true.
Yeah, that is super true. Yeah.
Because you can't necessarily be on your phone when you're teaching children.
Which is, I mean, your job is like a lot of meetings, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of meetings, a lot of analysis.
Do you have to go in person at all?
Yeah, I go like once a week maybe, sometimes more depending on the time of the quarter. Q4, gotta make Q4 numbers.
I love that energy out of you.
Yeah.
Okay, I did
Do
forget.
I look like a salesperson? Do I seem like a salesperson?
You would be a great salesperson.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think all women would be way better at sales than anybody thinks.
Yeah. I definitely see that in my industry, that women are able to sell easier.
I mean, that's like what I'm trying to get into.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not trying very hard anymore. I would like to start trying again, but like selling, there's like a like if you have the experience to like know the product.
Yeah. Technical sales.
Like you can have such an upper hand, especially if you're a woman in the industry.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a delicate, you got to move delicately through to figure it out, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of just take opportunities as they come.
Yeah, and I think it takes a little bit to learn the technical aspect, but if you're already in the industry, then you're golden.
Yeah, when I was interviewing for sales jobs, I was like, you guys are just killing two birds with one stone. Like, you don't need like a...
Yeah.
Like, I know the engineering part.
Yeah.
So, like, I can sell it.
Exactly.
But I couldn't sell them on myself.
Wait. Did they not offer you the job, or
No. I ended up just like in another engineering job.
Oh, okay.
Which is okay. I was just like, okay, I think I need to go up and then over instead of like over and then up.
See, that's a great outlook. That's a good projection.
Yeah, because like at the end of, I feel like every job you're either in, maybe only technical jobs.
Yeah.
You end up in like operations, project management, or sales.
Yeah, those are the three tracks.
Those are like the three tracks. Or technical like specialist.
Yeah.
And my supervisor was like, I thought you wanted to be a technical specialist. I was like,
I almost did
I have
that.
way too much personality for that.
Yeah. It's also a unique career path too. I think it's harder to get a job as a technical sales specialist or just a specialist.
No, I mean just like a specialist in the field.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's very technical.
It is.
Niche.
It is very, very niche.
Because it is called specialist.
Literally.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
It is called specialist. Yeah, no, which I can appreciate, like, but I think I'm more of I will literally call people just to call people to like talk to them. Wait, how is your like Porch Pirates been?
The Porch Pirates have not come back.
Good.
But I also didn't take anyone's advice and get a Ring camera or like a lock package thing. I've just been making sure that I'm home when my packages arrive and I bring them in quickly, because I had a woman, to those that don't know, just open my door and run in and throw packages inside and then run out. Thankfully,
did she scream
didn't
anything?
get bit.
By Tito?
By Tito. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't even do anything. He just barked at her. Like, I'm like, bro.
Come on, you're supposed to protect me.
Yeah, he's like definitely charged before at dogs or anything, really. Can't charge someone who literally like comes into our home. Anyways, yeah, that was a great experience. And then the same night, someone came and knocked on the door and rang the doorbell a bunch of different times.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
That's like actually my biggest nightmare.
It was very scary. The dogs just went off. There was another dog.
I finally got a clip of King Charles. Is that his name?
Yes. King Charles.
Wait, explain what this is, because I only got like a little clip. It was,
okay.
I see what you mean now. It was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know exactly who the kennel is or where it is. I know it's in China, and the owner of the kennel just lets all of these dogs roam in the kennel, and they have their own alpha pack, wolf pack life. So they don't intervene, the humans don't intervene on the social order of things, but they give them food.
But like, can people like adopt them?
I have no clue. I don't. I don't know. But yeah, so King Charles is this dog. He's the alpha, and he's this definitely, He's
not like the biggest dog there.
He's not the biggest. He's definitely a mutt. He has wired hair. He's like a terrier almost, maybe like 45 pounds. And there's just this video where he walks through, because there's a dog fight and he's going to settle the dog fight. He walks through, and every dog like backs away, freaks out, like bows.
They literally bow down to him.
That bows down to him. He is the alpha, and it's like probably the most recent, if not most current video of what alpha packs would look like. I mean, I don't know how true it is to what a wolf pack interacts like in the wild, but
yeah,
if that's how it's supposed to be, it's kind of crazy.
No,
he's not the biggest dog. He's like,
and he looks just like Hayley's dog.
Yeah, he
looks
does.
like Tito.
He looks like Tito.
It's so crazy.
Like a blonde.
Wait, that's so funny, and now I'm like in on it. They've got to start like, I feel like that's gonna definitely inspire like some type of cartoon.
Yeah, I feel bad though for the dogs, and I just feel bad for just the situation.
You should go adopt him. Oh, how has he not been adopted?
Well, I don't think they do that. I think they're just kind of exploiting them for videos now, and they all fight. Like all of the dogs fight.
That's really sad.
So when you look through the videos, just
keep that in mind.
Yeah, I keep that in mind.
Yeah, I don't love that. Dang. Did you ever watch that one? It was like I think it won an Oscar for like best cartoon this year. It was called like Flow.
I tried watching Flow. I couldn't get into it.
I guess I kind of like cartoons, I guess, in general.
Yes.
Like the anime, I guess that's the word I'm looking for, like anime.
Anime. Blue-Eyed Samurai, great show. Attack on Titan. Crunchyroll is a great platform to view anime.
What's Crunchyroll?
I actually don't have it, but my friends who watch anime, like more than I do, say that's it. That's the platform
That's the platform you want to be on, okay.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite.
Wait, I've never seen that.
Oh my gosh, VP, you gotta see it.
I know.
It is the best show I've ever seen in my life.
I will just like blindly be like, no, it's not.
No, seriously.
And I will just like,
it literally is.
But it won't be for me, and I just like won't watch it even. And then finally, like way after the talk the town is done with, I'll watch it and be like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I think you would like it. If you like anime, or no?
I mean, I can't say I like seek out anime, but Josh is very, very good about movies. Like I have never been a TV person ever. Like I grew up watching Bob Ross and How It's Made in American Pickers. Like that was my childhood.
Bob Ross. Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I remember like it was literally when like 2008 hit. So my parents were like really trying to budget. So they got rid of like all the extended channels. So all we had was like the History Channel, the Discovery Channel, and PBS. And then like the news outlets.
All you need is PBS.
And I think it really shaped me a lot, honestly. Like I didn't have Nickelodeon, I didn't have Disney Channel until I was like, I don't know, middle school. But like my mom would just be like, here, watch Bob Ross. Well, like that was my only option.
I feel like that's a great thing though.
No, I agree. I do agree with that.
I'm definitely brain dead from SpongeBob.
Wait, and my mom literally was like, SpongeBob is making you stupid. Like, but I was so sad when it got taken away from me that my mom would buy me like, she would secret buy me like VHSs of it. Oh, which is so cute.
Like go to Blockbuster.
Yeah, and she'd be like, don't say anything, but like I got you this.
My favorite thing was to like go to Blockbuster and rent a movie.
What was your go-to?
My siblings and I. Oh, we picked all different types, but I mean, Mrs. Doubtfire was definitely like a.
I used to always do, what was the one with Lindsay Lohan?
Freaky Friday?
No, the swapping one, where she's a twin, but she's not actually a twin.
Oh, Parent Trap.
Yeah, and I used to be like, there's only one of her? How?
Yeah. Like, how'd they do that?
How'd they do that? I love that. And I would always return it, and then we'd go back like the next week, and I'd be like, yes, it's here again.
And I remember Netflix used to do that too. They should send CDs.
Wait, did you have that?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when like I had a close friend in like elementary school, and like her family had it, and I was like, Mom, we gotta do this. And my mom was like, no, we're not doing that. Okay, HFF questions. Okay. So, HFF questions. I asked our friends their burning questions for Miss Hayley Shoot. So my first question is from me.
Okay.
And I want to know how you got the nickname DJ Housewife.
That's a great question, actually.
I used to only know you as DJ Housewife.
Yeah.
People would literally be like, Hayley, and I'd be like, who? And they'd be like, DJ Housewife.
I thought of that DJ name like a long time ago.
Like you wanted to be a DJ?
Like I think I was talking about being a DJ, or if I was a DJ, that's what my name would be. And then everyone just started saying that, even though I've never DJed before in my life. And
But you've always got a fire playlist.
yeah, I do. I do have a fire playlist.
Bass music is my house bass. Yeah.
my home base.
Yeah.
And I think maybe just the name DJ Housewife like caught on, and people just started calling me that for some reason. Well, Matt and Josh.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, my next question is from Miss Amy.
Okay.
What is your perfect food tour day in Denver?
Oh.
Where would you have breakfast, lunch, happy hour, and dinner?
Okay. Breakfast. Breakfast would be La Follette, which is a bakery in, well, it used to be in Cherry Creek. I don't know where it is now. I think it might be in Sloan's Lake. Very good bakery. I'll get like a little iced coffee there and a breakfast sandwich. And then, I mean, that's not like a known staple of Denver, but that'll be on my tour.
What is it? It's a bakery?
Yeah, it's more like a bakery with breakfast food.
Love.
Yeah. And then lunch. I would go to probably a sandwich place.
Ooh.
So Marsix, the grocery store, has some fire sandwiches. I would do like a little picnic with the sandwiches there. I might be pronouncing it wrong. Marsix or Marchix.
Have you ever had the sandwiches at Congress Park Market?
No.
You should try them.
They're good?
They're really good. It's next to like the Ace Hardware on 12.
Okay.
And super good.
Okay, I'll check those out.
I always try and stop there whenever I have a chance.
Trying to think of other good lunch places. Or Duke's. Duke's would also be on the list for like a chopped cheese.
Ooh.
We love a good Italian, well, not an Italian beef, a good chopped cheese. And then dinner, probably sushi. Tamaki Den. Fire.
yeah.
Fire.
What about happy hour?
Oh, happy hour. Like a bougie happy hour or just any happy hour?
Bougie.
Bougie would definitely be L5. L5 has a really, really
Where's
great
L5?
happy hour. That's in the Highlands. Maybe Herbal.
Wait, you
Herbal
really
High.
do know all the spots. Oh my god.
Yeah, L5's great. There's so many other happy hours that are good here. They're like pop-up happy hours too.
We
I
really
like
need to go to
pop-up
lunch together.
restaurants.
We should start doing that.
Yes, a chic lunch.
I just feel like we don't take advantage of lunch. And like why wouldn't we? You
Yeah.
know? Love. And what'd you say for dinner? Sorry.
Tamaki Den, which is in Rhino. It's like the best sushi I've had here in Denver for sure.
Oh, gorge. Okay.
Yeah.
Dow. He wants to know.
What's up, Dowji?
Dirty Dow. If you could live in one of the places you've traveled to before, which would it be?
Dow probably knows this. Probably New Zealand. Yeah.
You've been to New Zealand?
Yes, I studied abroad there.
Wait, no way. That's my brother's favorite place.
It's a beautiful place. Yeah, it's where Lord of the Rings was filmed.
That's why I asked this question.
Yeah, that's why he asked that question. Well, maybe he would think of a different location, but yeah, New Zealand for sure would be where I would live if I could start over. I think my happiest time was in New Zealand.
What year did you do it?
That was 2016 or 17, so during college.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gorge. I gotta stop saying gorge. Okay.
Gorge.
Dow.
Gorge mama.
Gorge mama. Dow also wants to know if you could go back into your early 20s and give yourself one piece of advice that you know now, what would it be?
Trying to think of like a positive one. Not make the wrong decisions. No, I'm just kidding. I would probably say to myself, don't have so many expectations on what your life is supposed to look like.
That's a great piece of advice.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to this a little bit with another guest, is like, just getting older, I feel like you realize once everybody graduates, like, your definition of like getting older is really measured by things that don't correlate to age at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I completely agree with that.
Like, it really is dependent on like how hard are you working on yourself. Mm-hmm. Have you gone through like losing somebody, losing your parents, getting married, having a baby? It's like that like doesn't have an age.
Yeah, it's with like just experience.
Yeah, and I feel like when you're younger, you're like, oh, your life is supposed to look like this at this age.
Yeah.
When really it's not.
Exactly. I think, that would probably be my best advice, would be to not set an expectation at like which age or where you're supposed to be. Yeah.
That's a great piece of advice. I love that. Okay, Brock wants to know your favorite Montana memory. Why are you laughing?
There's so many. Trying to think of ones I can say on the pod.
You can say any of them on the pod. Just replace words you don't want to say with coffee.
Okay, I would say going next door.
When we drank a lot of coffee.
When we drank a lot of coffee. Mm-hmm. And this guy showed us his setup for his coffee. Yeah.
I think we can say he was a brewer.
It was a brewer. It was a brewer. He showed us this whole like cool setup of those like metal, what do you call it? Those like metal coils for getting the beer out. And I thought that was a really good memory.
Wait, did you go into the house?
No, it was just like in the cooler and he was showing us.
Oh.
That was a good memory.
Wait, I love how everybody on that lake was like, we own this, we own this. I was like, okay.
Really? I don't remember that. My other favorite memory was Hayley braiding my hair. Aww. I always like a nice like girl moment. Yeah.
I love that.
And then the back tats.
I was just about to say, I think mine might have been the back tattoo. Do you think you'd get a back tattoo?
No. And also that back tattoo took me like 4 weeks to get off.
Do you think you would have if somebody really convinced you to when we were in our early 20s?
Yes. I would have said yes to a lot of things in my early 20s. Clearly.
Oh God, that's so good. Yeah, we brought like fake tattoos for the weekend. And we did back tats, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I think we all look great with back tats.
Definitely.
I think if they were a thing when I was like this age, like in the early 2000s, like I definitely would have had back tats. I would have put a little message on there.
No, I was like looking at the arm tat that was on my arm, that goes around.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this looks good. Hey, kind of tough.
Get after it.
Yeah. I was like, are people staring at me?
Would somebody be scared to like approach me?
Yeah, I was like, do I look tough?
No, I definitely feel that.
Like I thought about getting some fake tattoos just to try out some different tattoo places.
Yeah, you should. Placement, I feel like, is the hardest part and like most important part. I guess all of it is most important, but.
What was your favorite memory?
I think, so the dock that went out into the water was like very wide, and it was wide enough for us all to sit on it.
Yes.
And the first day that we got there, which was July 3rd, was very, very like crystal clear. And my absolute favorite thing is just like jumping into cold water, getting out, and then like baking in the sun.
Well, yeah, you're doing flips.
Yeah, I haven't done one of those in so long. Oh my God, I could not be doing that.
I remember you telling me that you were a gymnast when you were younger.
Yeah, I was a gymnast when I was short. Yeah. And then literally my mom took me to the doctor.
You said that.
Yeah. My mom took me to the doctor and the doctor was like, she's 95th percentile in height. And my mom was like, okay, we're going to do like the cheap version of this now. We're not going to put you in the expensive stuff. So they put me in like the rec league, which was really fun because they let you like just mess around.
Wait, what's the rec league?
Just like you're not paying for like levels. Like levels is like when you go up, like you go to level 1, then you pass to level 2, and then 3, and then you go up to level 10, and then you like go into college, then you go to Olympics. So I was like in levels. And like each level gets more expensive. And then they were like, hey, she's gonna be really tall. And my mom was like, okay, we're just gonna go to like this random like high school gym that's like a makeshift thing and like let you run around. And I was like, wow.
You're like, watch me.
Yeah. I did love it though. It was very fun. I think it gave me a very good sense of balance.
Yes. And like core strength. I don't think, like headstands are really hard to do. Do you do yoga a lot? Because when you did the headstand, I was like, damn, girl.
Yeah, I try to like do them often still now.
Oh, okay. You got practice.
I do love yoga, but I definitely don't practice it enough. Like I think if I really got into it, I could really get into it, you know? Okay, I have one more HFF question.
Okay. Is it the... Actually, go ahead.
Josh. It's from Josh.
Okay.
He wants to know, what is your favorite rock and why?
My favorite rock is Labradorite.
Wait, that was so... That was like the quickest response. Okay,
I'm a rock girl.
I know. Wait, what is it? Labradorite?
Labradorite is a very iridescent rock. It's gray with blue iridescence. It's located normally or mostly in Labrador, Canada. And I've only seen it up there because I had to go to a mine up there. And then I think I saw some in New Zealand, but that might have been some schist, which is also a rock that looks like Labradorite. But Labradorite itself is a mineral.
What's the difference between a rock and a mineral?
So a rock is made up of minerals.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things about you, and Dow is also a rock person. A geologist. Sorry, I should be more formal. A geo. Like driving around Colorado and being like, what's that one? What does that mean? Is so fun.
Yeah. It's hard actually to deduce things just from looking at rocks. Like you can deduce some things, but you really need to know the history
of the area
of the rock, like during the different periods of time. Like, is this rock from the Pleistocene era, like Jurassic, Triassic? But
it's also crazy to me that you guys can just think in like that many millions of years. Right? Like your perception of time is probably so different.
Do you want to hear something?
What?
I was visiting Ohio.
Okay. Why?
Just visiting my grandparents, and they're very Christian, you know, Christian family, that side of the family. And we went to church, and my grandpa told the priest or minister there that I was a geologist. Mm-hmm. And he gave me, he took me back into like the room in the church, and he gave me this book about geology that supports Noah's Ark.
Whoa. Did you read it?
Of course not. My parents actually...
What are they about to know there for you?
I know. I think I read a little bit of it, but then I was just kind of almost just disappointed. But, I mean, we just have... Geology in itself just refutes a lot of religion, so it's hard for me to read stuff like that.
Is it similar to like evolution?
Yeah. So they were saying like certain rocks were from the time period of Noah's Ark, and but the whole geological timeline goes way past that, and it just didn't make any sense. Anyways, I thought that was interesting because at least, you know, he was just trying to keep me informed of all different theories.
Yeah, for sure. That's wild. What a wild thing to do, honestly.
Yeah.
Here, read this.
Like, I don't know what his goal was. Maybe to get me out of my profession or just like be the Christian geologist.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, spread the word. That's like...
Clearly I'm spreading the word.
If you've ever read this book, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know how it is. Let Hayley know how it is. Okay. Now we will want to do charity?
Yeah, we can do charity. So the charity that I chose was Shoot Higher. So it's a charity, actually. We kind of talked about this during the podcast, for students who are disadvantaged to study abroad or travel. And so Shoot Higher provides like a stipend or a scholarship for them to travel abroad during their studies if they choose so.
Amazing. And your parents like run it, right?
Yeah, my parents run it, and it's for both high school students and then for students at DePaul. But we are changing where the donations are going to and kind of the mission a little bit in the next year towards more mental health focused organizations. So yeah, like in November we do a Men's Mental Health Month, and we donate all of the proceeds then to the JED Foundation. What's the JED Foundation? They support mental health and just provide, you know, opportunities and resources for mostly young adults to get help. So yeah. Amazing. And the foundation is in honor of my brother Chris, who passed in 2021. So yeah, we're so very near and dear to all of us. Yes. Yeah. And it is an incredible foundation. We've obviously been the friend group. And the friend group has really supported it, and I really appreciate that. Lovely. So yeah. Gorgeous. Do you want to choose some music? Right now? To play? Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, Hayley, are you proud of your painting? I am so proud of my painting. Amazing. Give us one more reminder of the charity. The charity is shoothigher.org. And that's spelled CHUTE? Yeah, CHUTE. Shoot Higher. Like my last name. Ready? Here they are. Amazing. Available on my website. All proceeds go to Shoot Higher. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye.